What's going on, people? Welcome back to Premsy TV. I hope everybody is blessed. What a weekend. Arsenal, top of the tree, top of the Premier League table. 4 wins on the bounce. And how often have we said that at the start of a Premier League campaign? Not very often. So enjoy it while you can, people. Enjoy it while you can. That's all I'm saying. I was at the game and the pre-game energy was absolutely mad. Let me tell you now, there's a lot of positivity knocking around the place at the moment, a lot of belief, and just even going up to the ground as well. Everyone seems a lot more happier, a lot more chirpier than in recent seasons. And I feel like that energy is reflecting on the pitch, reflecting on the players, because 4 games on the bounce in the Premier League, 100% record, only team to do it so far. Obviously, we're not going to get too ahead of ourselves and carried away and say we're going to win the Premier League and all that, because to be honest, I feel like we're still miles off that. But we just got to keep winning, take game by game, and you never know what can happen. When Leicester City won the league, nobody was really putting the full belief in them to do it. So it just shows you in football, anything can happen. But Aston Villa on Wednesday, we've got to look forward to Aston Villa and have a different approach to the Fulham game, because against Fulham, to be fair to them, they came, they played well, they dug in deep, they put the bodies about the pitch. The first half, they closed the cutting lanes and they played well. And with Zinchenko and Partey being out of the team from the start, it literally, you could see the fluidity in the team wasn't quite there. We couldn't really get out of gear 1, gear 2 that quickly. And it's only after half time we came back and we thought, you know what, we can't let this game go past us now. We have to dig in, show character, show grit, and get the victory. And that's what the boys did. They shown us fans, don't drop your heads. Wait, because it's not over till the fat lady sings. And this is what we want to see from this team, character, because in the first 3 games, very comfortable, in my opinion, very comfortable. This was the game where we had to dig in and we had to get that victory, and we did so. But Mitrovic made it a little bit awkward for Gabriel. I want to see us starting to eradicate these kind of mistakes out of our team, because against the bigger boys, Gabriel, you start doing that. Look at Man City, they were 2-0 down, come back 4-2. Shit can happen in Premier League. So we need to start fizzling out them mistakes from our team, especially from defence as well. You can't afford to be making mistakes in defence. Literally, you're the last line. So just, if you're in doubt, kick it out. Simple as that. But big up to him. He's shown grit, determination, wanted his goal, wanted to fix his mistake, and he did it. He got us the 3 points. So big up to Gabriel. I want to say a massive, massive big up to Mikel Arteta and give him huge credit, because that game changed the moment Eddie Nketiah stepped on the pitch for me. The intensity levels rose. It was like the system changed. We went to a back 3, and that affected the game massive. You see the hunger Arteta put on Nketiah, put the extra striker on to go and win the game at home. That's what we want to see our managers doing. Not bitching out, going and trying to win these kind of games, not playing for a draw, win. And that's what we saw. So big up to Mikel Arteta. Another player, Odegaard. I watched the game back, obviously, from where I was sitting. I can analyze the game, see the game, but you couldn't see it in detail. You know what? Yeah, I just got to say as well, big up to Arsenal as well, because what they've started doing is showing the game on the screen. Now, this is new to me. I've never really seen that happening, and it has actually helped when you're at one side, because I was sitting in the clock end. It has helped get the view from further down the pitch as well if you're struggling. But when I came back and I watched the game back, Odegaard, his performance, especially in that second half, unbelievable. Intricate passing, very decisive. He's starting to have more shots, and that's what I was asking for him from the first couple games. I was saying, you know what, let the foot go. He's got a good shot on him. Just let it go. You get me? And we're starting to see that now, and it's paying dividends. You get me? He's getting his goals. He's contributing to the team now. And big up to Martin Odegaard, because he deserved the man of the match as well. I know I did say Aaron Ramsdale on my AFTV interview as well, because he stopped 2 shots and they're like goals. So for me, I could have given it to either or, but rightfully, he got his man of the match award and he deserves it hopefully he could just keep pushing us forward, keep trying to steer us in a direction of greatness, because I'm not going to lie, I'm getting a little bit gassed right about now. I need to hold it down, but I'm getting a little bit gassed. But let's move on to the Aston Villa game, because Steven Gerrard right now, under pressure. He's under P's, big P's, because he's lost, 3 out of 4 games. They've spent quite a bit of money over last season. They brought players in this season, and they're just not gelling. You can't really see them having much of an authority in games. And whether that's Steven Gerrard's style of play, or whether that's just him not getting on with the players, there's been unrest in the camp with Tyrone Mings and players like that, allegedly changing the captain's armband. So it's not going to be an easy game, because they need the victories, they need the points. But we should be walking over Aston Villa. We should absolutely be steaming over them, especially before United. We're playing United at Old Trafford on Sunday, and these are bread and butter games. We got to be beating Villa at home. 100% got to be beating them, and beating them convincingly as well, to give the boys that lift going into United, thinking, right, we've done Villa. Now let's move on to one of the top 6. Do a number on United. People are going to start looking at us in a different light. Give the boys even more belief. Because to be fair, every time we turn up against United and they're not playing so well, they just always find a way to beat us. And that cycle needs to change. So hopefully this season, we could pick up the next 2 wins, Villa, United, and it will start looking positive, especially if other teams around us start dropping points as well, and we could maintain this 100% record. Obviously, it's a marathon. It's not a sprint, people. But like I said earlier on, enjoy it while it's here. You get me? Because shit in football can flip on its head real quick and real fast. But if you're going to say any players that are going to trouble us, I'll probably say Ollie Watkins and Coutinho. I'll watch out for them, because, like I said, Villa have started slow. And at some point in the season, Coutinho, Ollie Watkins are going to start causing some problems, because they're not shit players, they're good players. And Coutinho just looks like he's been off the boil for the first couple of games. But having said that, we just got to look at our performance, focus on what we're going to do, and just go out there and express ourselves, enjoy the moment. Fit another home game, 2 home games in a row. We got to make that count. But I'm going to go on to the predictions now, just before I wrap it up. And I feel like it's going to be a 2-0 victory to Arsenal. I feel like a clean sheet's on the agenda. We could get 2 goals, an early goal, because against Fulham, we didn't get that early goal. In the first 3 games, we got that early goal, and you've seen what it did for the team. It gives us that drive to go and push forward, get out of first gear rapid, and switch it up. You get me? So we need to see that early goal against Villa and put them to bed. Like I said, let's go to this United game full of confidence and take all 3 points. But yeah, up the Arsenal. Let's have it. Come on.